Hey guys, celebrating truth, love, and beauty. So yeah, I am streaming. I'm a little late. I'll make up for it on the back end. I'm a couple minutes late, so I guess I'll go at least a couple minutes longer. And by a couple, I mean like I think it's like 8:03 or something, 8:02, 8:03. But yeah, I'm just making some food right now, or I'm putting together some food. And I knew it would be a fucking fool's errand. I knew it would be a fool's errand, but still, that's what I'm doing. Why would it be a fool's errand? Well, A, because I'd be probably a little late for the stream, but also because there are just so many fucking flies around. Seriously. Like, I've got to destroy these flies. Rarely do I say, like, I want to kill bugs, but, like, these flies, it's like, I'm fucking done with these flies. At this point, it's like these flies are creating such a fucking problem for me. It's like I've got to fucking take these flies out, all of them. I'd rather they just left. Oh, fuck you, fly. Darn it. You landed like right on my fucking bread, man. This blows, man. This fucking blows. Fuck it. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it would be a fucking nightmare. But that's okay. Well, fuck you, fly. Go over there. Go over there. Darn it, man. I want to eat the fucking flies. I don't want to eat them. This is fucking gross. Whatever. This is how you turn a great fucking event into just frustration. The great event being dinner, man. Brighter side, I saved most of this. So I'll get to eat it tomorrow, and hopefully there won't be flies around then. But if there are, then maybe I'll fucking figure out some other way to do it, because this blows. Like, if you're worrying about every fucking bite you take being like a fly, this sucks, man. Or every little crumb on like a fucking macaroni piece. Like, is that a little fucking brown fly or what? It sucks, dude. That's fine. You know why? Because I'm done. I'm fucking done with my dinner. And these fucking asshole flies can just fucking... Whatever. Hold on, I'll be right back. You know what I just found, and I'm in a great mood now? I just found some fucking apple juice. Apple juice in the fridge. It was like, oh yeah, there is apple juice. Oh yeah! I am so thirsty, let's do it. Oh god. I'm so thirsty, man. I'll tell you what, earlier I had the dilemma of slaking my thirst, i.e. drinking like the root beer all just by itself, and drinking the root beer, like pouring more vodka in the root beer and being like, well, I'd like to drink root beer with vodka, but man, I'm so fucking thirsty, I'd like to just drink the root beer by itself. Now I get to drink the apple juice by itself. It's pretty old apple juice too. It's probably like way past its fucking prime. Like I think it might be literally more than a year old. Oh, but it's so good, man. It's like, you know, when you drink it and you kind of feel like little physical pieces in there, like just tiny, like it's like, is that plastic from the fucking... Like, is that plastic? Is that fucking, from the bottle, from the apple juice being in it for so long? Is that like pieces of what? The pieces of the apple juice that have condensed or something? Like, what is it? I don't know, but I'm certainly glad I drank that, because that was, oh boy, was I thirsty. Okay, you know what? Last thing before I come back, I'm actually putting this back. With this piece of bread. What I meant to say there, it didn't really come out, it was with this piece of bread. But it wasn't like a whole piece of bread, it was like a piece of bread, so I think part of it was like, I sort of struggled to say it because it was it kind of gave a false impression. When you think piece of bread, you think slice of bread, I think. Okay, let's get our next... Fucking flies. Let's get our next mission. Man, you know what? At a certain point, it becomes like, if these flies want to fly into my mouth, then great. Quicker death for them, you know. Quicker. I'm not gonna be fucking dealing with them. Oh boy, now that's some coffee. And those mugs are good. I made that coffee, I literally made that coffee like at 12 this afternoon. Now it's like past 8. And the coffee's still pretty hot. It's a good mug. Okay.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in Camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andariel. When I fled the monastery, I left
just more pushing like women as like, you know, physical fighters kind of propaganda.
For me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment.
I kid you the fuck not, man. These games are filled with propaganda. And all of it, not all of it, I almost said all of it isn't that bad. Not all of it is bad. Not all of it is quite as bad as all the other shit, but it all forms a worldview that then it's like, that's what you live in. They've been doing it since fucking Diablo, dude. It's the same shit. Oh, now, was there somebody else who had a quest? I'm less interested in that one. Does she have a quest? No. Why are you fine with that girl? Well, I'm fine with her because I'm just less fine with the other girl because she's like, the Sisters of the Heavenly Fist were fighting bravely against Diablo, and now they've been corrupted. And it's like, man, are you just trying to push some fucking like girl power shit? And I have no problem at all with empowered women. That good for you, man. Good for you, woman. But I do have a problem with this, the idea of like everyone's gonna be empowered in a way where it's just like totally fucking bizarre and like it just doesn't match up with reality. It's like we're all gonna be physical fighters and we're just as good at fighters as you, and it's like it's just not true. And the thing is, it's like beyond not being true, it just trains people to like have a total disconnect from reality. It's like, you know what, if you walk around and you're like, women are just as strong as men, it's like, oh, like physically, and just as, you know, physically powerful, whatever, they could beat a man in any fight. It's like, I'm not mad at you for like that. It's frustrating because it's like, the real frustration is actually that, because it's hilarious, like the idea, the real frustration is that such a disconnect has been built into people where they'll like smugly and kind of angrily just like buy into something that's totally untrue, but they'll smugly stand there and be like, yeah, but you know, some women can beat up a man. Like, do you know how many fucking people I've heard say that? At least two, and like in different contexts. And it's like, well, two, that's not that many. It's like in someone's life, it was like these were two fairly prominent people in my life, and like, one of them was like, you know, my sister's really strong. Like, she could beat you up, man. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me, man? It's like, whether, like, a given woman could beat up a given guy, it's like, I bet you most guys... I don't know how strong I am in terms of, like, most guys. Like, if I were to be in physical combat with most guys, I don't know. I think I could probably do surprising to some people anyway, I think I could do pretty well against a lot of people. Like, if it were me versus somebody and, like, I were in physical combat with them, I think I could do pretty fucking well against a lot of people. And perhaps even people where I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, you know, I'd definitely beat him. Perhaps I'd beat a lot of those people too, like, in terms of if I was physically fighting them. So I don't want to give myself short shrift or say that I'm better at fighting or whatever, or physically stronger than I am. But the reason I'm talking about it is because I bet you that if I was like in physical combat for my life, or just in physical combat for whatever purpose, like with a woman where it was like she was trying her hardest and I was trying my hardest, I bet you way more than like half the women on Earth, probably like way more than like probably like 70% or more would I be able to just handily take down easily. And I'm not saying that to feel cool. I'm saying that to say I don't think I'm necessarily like the strongest guy around, and it's like I'm pretty fucking sure like I could stand my own against any fucking woman you throw at me in a physical fight. But then you have all these people walking around saying like, well, some women can beat guys up, so like, you know, some women. It's like, is that really the extent of your beliefs, or are you saying that as a way to get your foot in the door to say, well, women are generally like no different from men? Because I'll tell you what, I don't know, I couldn't really stand here and necessarily, like, I don't know if I'd feel confident in saying, like, I could beat up, like, 70% of men on Earth. But, like, women, oh, yeah. If it was, like, an actual physical fight, just testing each other, like, testing our physical fighting skills, it's like, I'd win in a fight with, like, probably 70+% of women on the entire Earth. Any day. And you know why? Because it's a fucking ridiculous, it's a hilarious and a ridiculous fucking circumstance. Like, it's a crazy fucking thing to think, well, yeah, women generally could, like, they're just as strong as men are. It's like, no, man. No, not at all, dude. And the fact that your worldview has been so twisted to, like, maybe genuinely believe that and then get mad at someone for, like, pointing out how crazy that is, it's like, it's deeper than you thinking that. It's way fucking deeper than that. It's like you fucking disconnected from reality totally. It's like you don't have an ounce of honesty in you, really. It's like an honesty thing. It's not even like a correct claims thing. It's like you are totally dishonest now. You have been made dishonest. Like Pusha T said in Ride Around China about like the women he was going to victimize as a drug dealer. He said, we turn them into liars. And I'm not saying he actually victimized anyone, but in the song, the character was saying anyway, like, we turn them into liars. It's like, they've turned you into a liar. They've turned you into such a fucking liar that you'll stand there and get mad because somebody intimates that men are generally stronger than women. It's like, you know, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? These people just have no connection to reality at all. But the thing is, they've been turned into liars because it's dishonesty. Because if you had them fucking sit down, it wouldn't take them long to be like, all right, yeah, like, I guess really this doesn't make sense. But they're just totally fucking dishonest. They've been made into liars. And that's what all the fucking propaganda does, and that's what this game just tried to fucking do. And so, no, I don't want to fucking do her quest right away. I'd rather do somebody else's quest. Yeah, I made a terrible decision when I spit into a fucking ashtray. Oof. Just like a lot of shit just came up. Ugh. And I'm already dealing with fucking flies going around. Now it's like, oh, and fucking ashes in your mouth too? Now what's a fly? What's a fucking thing that was in the ashtray? And flies were in the ashtray. I'm certain, like, probably a few of them were, like, walking around in there at different points. So yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, this is gross. But I could still, at any moment of the day, I could still be if I were called into combat. Most women, just testing physical skills against physical skills, the clear winner would be me. And I'm saying that to sound cool. I'm actually saying that at the risk of sounding very uncool, because I want to say, if that makes someone mad, then that person has become, like, so fucking such a liar that, like, or they've been so disconnected from reality that they've become a big liar, or they've become such a liar that they're fucking crazy. And then those people fucking judge you and call you fucking crazy. It's like, oh boy, man. It's like, why would I ever listen to you ever? But I'm still going to give you the benefit of the doubt, because I don't know. Maybe you're right about something. I don't know. Or I hope that I would on some level, but that doesn't mean that I fucking go crazy like you apparently have. Who's the you in this scenario, Matt? The you in this scenario is, well, at a certain point I said, then they call you crazy. That you is more like people who are kind of on my wavelength or whatever. But you know, people who go against the propaganda, whatever it is. But the other you, the newer you, is like basically like, you know, I think one of the ones who follows it. Okay, let's look for another quest. If we don't have one, then we'll do that girl power quest. Because I want to do 3 quests tonight.
Not here.
Not here. Well, I don't have to, but I do well to sell some of this shit anyway. Oh, nope. You identify it, and then you can fucking sell it. Ooh. Fuck it. Okay. So, Akara, I shall trade some shit to you. To you, not with you. To you. There you go. Oh, you fucking a-hole. I shall throw that on the ground. Akara, I will try to sell this to you. Did that work? Luckily in this game, I'm totally past. Like, it's just... Basically, I've gotten to the point... I think it's a lot of it is actually fear pushing me. And if it is fear... I was standing there doing the dishes, and I was getting my little fear signals of like, all right, just do this next one, and then you gotta go. Next one, and then you gotta go. And it's like, well, why are you afraid? I'm afraid because there might be, like, someone around, or, you know, basically, like, I kind of want to stay to myself and, you know, not necessarily have, like, other energies come in, and so, like, I'm sort of, like, trying to keep myself kind of insulated. And, That's less likely to happen if I'm in the kitchen washing the dishes, etc. So hold on. But here I am, and I'm like, on whatever level. Here I am, though, and I'm like, okay, you know, what I'm going to do is, you got to go after this. And I was like, no, I'd like to wash the rest, or I'd like to wash more now. Like, I actually would like to, and what's scaring me away, it's not like laziness or something, or if you say sloth is laziness, then maybe, or if you say fear is laziness, rather, etc., or sloth is fear, then maybe it is. But it's like, it's actual fear in any case. Adds, oh, fire damage. Ooh, and fire resist. You know what? But I could see that backfiring. I'll sell 2 town portals. We only need 1. I'll sell this, and this, and this, and this, and then I'll sell that. What's that? Ring of Energy. I'll keep that. Okay, let's go. Look at this fucking raining. This is a nice game, dude. This is a beautiful game. Okay, and Keisha, what do you got? Resurrect. Oh shit! I resurrected my friend. Is she still helping me? Yeah, look at that. Okay. You thought Skyrim did that shit for us? Maybe it didn't, but no, this game has that shit.
Not in town.
Good evening.
Good evening. Wow.
Oh, I like Geed. He's very funny. He has all sorts of interesting stories from the places he's been. I wish I could see the sights he has.
Yep. There you go. What's the archetype? The archetype is a modern woman, very adventurous. She goes out, she's very independent. I wish I could see the sights that he's seen. I want to be a traveler. I want to be a world traveler. I want to be an adventurer. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do all this. That's what you have there. And I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I'm not saying if you're a woman and you actually, like, want to go to fucking Spain or something. I don't know. I think that does seem to be, whether it's them following cultural messaging or it's them actually doing whatever. And I don't mean like consciously following it. I mean they've been hit with cultural messaging their entire life that like a really good girl, a really good woman in this society, like a really good one that you'd really like respect is someone who's an independent woman and she goes out and she travels the world. And it's like, so you hear the girl saying like, I want to be a world traveler. Maybe they do. I don't know. I've always thought like, fucking world traveler, what? You're gonna go some fucking country for like a week? Or even what? You're gonna stay in some country for like 6 months? It's like, yeah, I fucking lived in another country. It's like, alright. Like, it seems so fucking, I guess the latter would be different, maybe, but it seems external to me. It's always seemed weird to me to be like, I want to travel. It's like, what is traveling? You're gonna fucking go somewhere and then you're gonna see the sights and then it's like, okay, I ate at a restaurant. Now I traveled. I went back. It's like, it's so fucking, I don't know. It always seemed to me like a big, like, just a big money spend and just like, wow, I don't know. It'd be cool to go to fucking Egypt or something maybe, but it's like, really? Like, you're passionate about that? Or are you following some idea of, like, that's how you prove yourself? I don't know, man. But that especially if the propaganda is given so that it's like, well, this is, you know, this is the type of woman that you look up to specifically in a woman. It's like, all right, well, then you see all these girls who are like, yeah, I want to travel, and it's like, do you really? Like, maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe it's a more feminine thing, and that's why I don't get it. But I don't fucking know, man. Okay, let's hear your introduction one more time, and in light of all that, let's see what it sounds like. And I'll just let you decide. I won't say anything about it.
Hi there. I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andario.
Alright, let's go. I mean, what did I say? What did I say or what did I say? Did it match up or did it not? I don't know. But I'm not commenting on it. I'm just saying. You can make your own decision. I like that, man. Ring of Energy, I'll take that fucking shit all day. That's Scott Adams shit, dude. Okay, fine. For some reason, I'm just always low on these red pills. That's funny. I'm lower on the red pills. That's funny. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, tools of the trade. Oh, tools of the trade. It's the quest from the woman, and it's called Tools of the Trade because we're training women to be the tradesmen, and the men get told don't do anything, and then suddenly in 20 years you see all the men living at home playing fucking video games and complaining about how it's the fucking women being propagandized to do this shit. Well, part of that complaint might also be like I haven't been encouraged at all, or I've been discouraged. That's why I ended up here, or that's not why necessarily, like as if to say you had no input, but that was probably a major part of the conditioning if you followed it. And even worse if you're a white guy. Oh boy, you're shit from your day of birth if you're a white guy, man. Oh, you don't deserve to live. There's no value to anything that you've ever experienced. Look for the hoarder. Look for the Heradric Malus in the monastery barracks. Beware of the smith that guards it. Is that going to be a woman too? Her name is just Smith. Oh god. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know where that is. Barracks? Monastery barracks, I have no idea. Let's go to the Black Marsh and look around. Oh, you know what? Oh shit. Gross. Oh wow. Diablo 101, you gotta find the shaman. If you don't find the shaman, you will find your enemies resurrecting, probably. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want any of this shit.
Not enough mana.
Oh, really, dude? Okay. That's a rare not enough mana. I might have heard that like maybe 4 times in this whole playthrough. If that, literally. I feel much stronger now. Cool. And then if you touch your fucking floating sparkle squid, you get to fucking have sparkles. How cool is that? Oh boy. That was like the Lord of the Rings. Ooh, gross. Tamo Highland, okay. I'll take that. I think I might have taken off an item that had mana regeneration or something. Maybe I didn't know how good I had it. I did though. I was saying like, why is my mana never running out? This is great. So when you go to a new area in Diablo, what you want to do is you want to find a portal so you can get back there. Kidding me, dude? Come on, man. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, I've got to send an email to somebody. I can do it at any time tonight, though. As long as it's by before the morning. Oh boy. Oh shit, no, no, no. I'm about to die. Wow. Oh fuck, dude. That guy was good. Okay, no, give me that healing potion. Oh my god. Oh my god. My girl's gonna die. She's about to be dead. Darn it. Oh, fuck, I took that fucking thing. Darn it. Oh, a ring. Those usually are cost effective. They take very little space. Oh, where's the shaman? Where's the fucking shaman? Where is the shaman? Dude, these goblins just keep coming back. It's like the flies. You gotta find the fly shaman. Where's the fly shaman? Oh shit, I think the shaman's over here. Maybe not. Well, if we run away, we'll just go farther away from wherever he is elsewhere. Either way, he can't hurt us. Oh good, my girl got her health back. Great. I don't know how that happened. Oh, maybe she touched the floaty thing. Man, those two fucking animal companions, you summon them once. You summon those things once, and they follow you around for like an hour. It's great. And they really help. I think they do. You got the fucking minor healing potion. Is this the monastery? Yeah, okay, here we go. This is where our quest is.
Flows from here.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you know what? I'd like to find the portal here, though, if possible. Can we find our portal? Oh, monastery gate. Okay. My aim can be pretty fucking good with that thing. Okay. Portal. Okay, let's keep going. I want to find this portal. It's got to be around here somewhere. Your spiritual force recovers quickly. Probably mana. Maybe there isn't one. I didn't see Tamo Highland on the list. Yeah, baby. Okay. I like getting healing potions. And it's funny because in real life, I'd rather not get a healing potion unless it's like, you know, root beer or alcohol maybe. There's a great NLP moment in Dexter when Dexter and his friends were playing Monsters and Mazes, and then his friend said, I have some magic elixir, and he took out, like, you know, soda, like cola, and it was like, I was like, wow, like, that's awesome. I really loved that as a kid, him saying that. Magic elixir. And, like, I thought of, like, drinking soda as, like, magic elixir sometimes. It was like, yeah, this is cool. Great. I've got a lot of healing potions now. Where is the portal, dude? Hold on. You know what? I want to take a break. And it is fear. I think it is fear, or like basically like I'm getting hit right now spiritually, but I think I'd rather regroup than push on right now. So though I acknowledge that like it's probably like basically the voice of the devil. Like if God did not give you a spirit of fear, then that is saying that it's the devil. That fear is from the devil. And so when you are afraid, it's from the devil. I'm not saying that you would necessarily believe that, but I'm saying I think that's basically the message in that phrase. And so it's like, wow, like if that's true, then, you know, whenever you're afraid, you're actually going astray. Or you might be going astray if you listen to it. Oh, fuck. If you basically take your counsel from it. If you operate based on what you're feeling in terms of fear. Tony Robbins says fear is like an action signal, but to that I would say I get an action signal a shitload then. Like, I think my signals, they go off so much that either I'm in a very dangerous situation almost all the time, or like, you know, I might do well to let go of some of it. Yeah, look at how fast that was. Okay. We still haven't found it. Maybe there isn't a portal here. I don't know. I hope there is. Luckily, none of those items are good. I say luckily because I just don't want to fucking deal with them right now. I'm already overburdened. Yes, that is like a cross. Come on. Ah, boy. Hold on.
I can't carry anymore.
Wow, I can't even carry that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Once you start getting the idea, like, I better grab that spear or else, like, I'm fucked spiritually or something, it's like, alright, now, let go, man. Ugh. I could take off the S and the Brandon and the apostrophe and have it say "let go." That would be awesome. Hidden message of "Let's go, Brandon." Let go. Hold on. Yeah, I've got to let go a little bit, though. I'm a little bit on edge. And honestly, I've been on edge from the beginning of this. Fucking eating the dinner with the flies, I've been going through some real shit. Oh yeah. You could tell these fuckers were listening to black metal and shit. Maybe. It turned out Burzum made this. Varg Vikerans, whatever his real name actually is. Okay. Whoa, I just fucking went hard as a motherfucker on that cigarette. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's let go. Could I let go now? What am I feeling? We're probably not going to make 3 quests tonight. What am I feeling? Alright, okay. It's like, Matt, what about that fear? Was that fear telling you that you were gonna take on a lot of this emotional shit and you were gonna have to let go of it if you stuck around? Maybe. Or not have to, but anyway. Oh boy, dude, hold on. Oh, it is so hot in here, man. You know what? I'm probably not going to take off my shirt, but I might take off my pants just to... Not like an OnlyFans thing, like, just so I'm going to be less hot. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna turn this down a little. Oh boy. Oh, thank anyone who ends up watching this. If you do, thank you. I really do appreciate it, man. Oh boy. Thanks for hanging out, man. It means a lot. It really does. Okay, it's time. It's time. Oh, that's so much better, man. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Ah. That's good. Ooh, yeah. Oh, we're almost there, too. Oh my god. I might drink some more apple juice. I literally might. I might go get another fucking mug of apple juice, and it's gonna be awesome. It might be old apple juice. It's gonna be so good. I was really looking forward to that. Ah. Oh yeah. And here we go. Let go. That's what I like. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. These headphones are hot too, but I think I'm going to be speaking louder if I have them off. And I don't want to start talking louder. Oh. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Let's go. We're looking for the portal.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh boy, wow. I am so hot, man. What's that? Attacker takes damage of 1. Oh, when someone attacks me. Repairs 1 durability in 33 seconds. That's pretty good, though. Plus max stamina. Okay. Not good enough. Oh, arrows? Yeah. Likely story.
I am overburdened.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Overburdened now? Didn't think so. Okay, let's look for another healing potion. You know, I don't feel quite good enough yet. You know, I think I have quite the ancestry that might lead to certain, like, traits. I have some Irish. I have some Finnish, which is like a very uptight kind of heritage. And I have some German, you know, angry, kind of uptight, kind of like exacting. And then the Irish are angry. And I think I've got some French too, and like, or maybe, and the French are like, but the French are like super fucking like kind of revolutionary in like a Libby way, but still, they are like, they have a revolutionary spirit. Yeah, I have a lot of fucking, I have a lot of good heritage for being sort of like, being sort of like the guy who's like, hey man, like, this shit's bad. Well, I mean, I don't mean shit's bad in terms of, like, your life. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's great. But I mean in terms of, like, you know, there are a lot of things that you could point to in the culture. Certainly. Or there have been, anyway. But let's you know, let's not poo-poo the secret, maybe. Hey, let's think of a better world. I see the world, you know, in many ways, I see, like, a lot of people way more awake than they used to be. It's sort of a cultural meme. People are awake now. Hopefully it doesn't turn into, like, some version of, like, woke, you know, or whatever the opposite of that would be, but... Still. If a society is, you know, awake enough that Mark Passio would be like someone that you might hear about without actually meeting him, like, that's pretty good. I don't know. Okay, a little more. I think I've got some Swedish too. Swedish, you know, that's very uptight. That's kind of Libby, actually. So is Finnish, really, but... less so, I think, German and Irish. Okay. Could I let go of any feeling that I am not okay? Could I let go of all pain? Okay. Yeah, let's go. Another thing I don't like about these headphones is that I've got the fucking cord now right in front of me, and like my arm will probably hit it, and it's like... that tends to like sort of set off, like, if I have any fear about like what to do or something, like that tends to be a major little trigger for like, oh, your arm hit the fucking thing, uh-oh, you know. We may end up just making a town portal. You know what? If we haven't found the portal in like the next... I don't know. Very soon, then we're done. Oh my god. Oh shit, one of my little friends. Okay, good. Spirit's back. Hey, we got a ring. Great. And good. Okay, we're all set. Let's go back to town. Okay. Yeah, 3 quests was pretty ambitious. Ah. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, that was big. Yeah, I've been a little foolhardy tonight. I definitely have. As sad as it is, like I've been foolhardy to just like go out and like wash almost all the dishes. Okay. Yeah, man, I got 3 days left of Personal Power 2. It feels kind of sad. On one level, it's like, great, man, I finally finished this. But it does feel sad. And I definitely, like, haven't done it perfectly. Oh boy. Or like, even on some level up to par in some ways, but still. Could I let go of being scared? Ah. Yeah, I've been scared for a long time. All you have to do is let go. That's all you have to do. If you let go now, you're fine, man. Ooh. Yep. Just make it your goal to let go. Like, make that what you want to do. Carry this around in your pocket, let go, and just like have that be your mode. That's always your answer. Great, let go. That way no one can hurt you. They can scare you. They can scare you or they can physically hurt you, but that's about it. And if they physically hurt you, you know, it might not be great, but or they can, you know, if they have a big enough force, they could like kidnap you and imprison you, and that's not fun. But still, you know, they can either use physical force against you or they can scare you. That's all anyone can do. Maybe. Now, am I gonna go get some apple juice, or am I gonna say, let's stay put here and not go tempt fate? Whew. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. I'm gonna go get some apple juice, but I will be right back. Okay guys, here we go. Whoever may end up watching this, if it's no one, fine. And if it's someone, fine. Probably a good way for me to think about it would be, if you don't feel like you're getting something out of it while doing it in terms of streaming, if it doesn't feel like it's worth anything, or not that it's not worth anything, but if it doesn't feel like it's worthwhile ultimately for you to do this, if, say, nobody ended up watching, then maybe that says that the experience is something that you don't need in your day. It's like, well, Matt, so, you know, what, somebody tries to be a streamer and they try really hard and it's worthless, you know. Say they did it in the sense that they hope to get viewers, you know. You're saying it's worthless if they hope to get viewers doing it or something like that. I'm saying that maybe they grew from doing that, especially if they really put themselves into it. Made it a project. Like, they probably grew from doing that. So on some level, I think it was beneficial. But if it gets to the point where it's like, you know, they're streaming for like a couple hours in a given night, like I am doing, and it's like, well, it just kind of feels like putting in the hours, then it might turn into rote, and it might be like, well, actually, it's actually kind of dragging you down. In some way, not like in a massive way necessarily, but just in whatever way. I'll tell you though, fewer flies. Not too bad. They could be on break or whatever, I don't know, but... Okay. So let's sell some stuff and then go into the monastery. And there I think we'll probably pick up another quest, and we'll also be able to do the quest that she had us do. Okay, first, is there anything worth keeping right now? Spear of Worth. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. Is there anything worth keeping? Spear of Worth? This is the kind of shit that happens pretty fucking regularly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Major synchronicity, man. Major synchronicity. Wow, that was huge. Literally the only word was a word I just used in a sentence, and I said, I wonder if it'll be worth anything. And then the first one, Spear of what? The one word that makes it unique. Worth. Oh man, I feel like Samuel L. Jackson's character in Pulp Fiction saying like, won't you acknowledge this, Vincent? And Vincent's like, what? You're saying that God came down and he's like, I'm talking about divine intervention. Do you know what that means or something? He's like, or I said, I said it's a miracle. Do you know what that means? He said, yeah, a miracle. It's an act of God. You're saying God came down and stopped the bullets from hitting us. It's like, yeah, yeah. It's like something fucking stopped those bullets. They should have gone right through us. They did. In the sense that they didn't hit us. Yeah, Jules in that movie, oh man, what a great character, man. Super good. He's like the ultimate fucking hero in that movie, actually. That's like the completed hero's journey. And that's a movie full of completed hero's journeys. Butch, that's a hero's journey where it's a completed hero's journey. You don't always see that in like a satisfying way. That's not just like somebody beats an enemy. Jules, basically a completed hero's journey. Like sort of a starting but also a completing. Ringo, and Honey Bunny, you could say they start their hero's journey. Or, you know, they go back into something and then, like, literally, they start the movie saying, yeah, I don't want to rob anymore. We should be done with this shit. And then suddenly they're like, yeah, let's fucking rob this place. And then Jules is like, hey guys, no, you gotta not do this. What, the fucking drug dealer sells whatever to John Travolta's character? Somewhat of a hero's journey, because of how, he ends up being back in the movie. Or it's, relating to those circumstances. And then, of course, John Travolta's character, he has quite a hero's journey, but he has sort of like a failure of a hero's journey. But he gets to have his own hero's journey that's kind of like a completion of it. You could say Mia has one, but she's kind of like on for the ride for his hero's journey. She is the crisis for him. Nevertheless. Because, like, what does she do? In terms of, like, she doesn't really do much. Like, she flirts with John Travolta, and then it seems like maybe she's, like, she's definitely fucking flirting the shit out of her. So they're fucking dancing, like, arm in arm into the house. It's like, you know, Mia, and then she snorts his heroin. And then she survives. It's like, okay. Like, Mia, she has some interesting things to say. She has that Uma Thurman, like, well, actually, this is the way it is. And Mia's cool. Like, Mia has some good stuff, but, you know, Mia's journey is basically, like, fucking up. For a lot of it, I don't know. Even Quentin Tarantino's character has a little bit of, I don't know, I don't want to just call everything a hero's journey, but he definitely has, like, his own moment as, like, a character of, like, I have my life outside of this, like, crime shit, and yet somehow I'm connected to it, given that they came to my house, and, like, somehow I know these people, or I'm connected to them somehow. So they came to my house with a dead body, and it's like, I'm connected with this, but, like, I'm not that kind of connected, and my wife's coming home, and I don't want her seeing this shit. And it's like, oh my god, like, you know, he has a little crisis in his own life. It's like, that's how powerful that movie is. The fucking director cameos in it, and the character he cameos as has his own little, like, fucking character crisis that in any other movie would be, like, good enough to be, like, the best or better than the best character moments in that movie. And that's just Quentin Tarantino's character. He's the director. He said, no, I'll come on and say the N-word a fucking few times, and I'm gonna have a great character arc too. It's a moment for everybody. It's great, man. What a great movie. It is one of my favorite movies. Top 10. I love Pulp Fiction. So good and so meaningful. It's not just style. I think the reason why people really love that movie and resonate with it, aside from the style, because the style's awesome, is how meaningful it is. Every fucking scene in that movie is just layered with all this fucking complexity. It's so meaningful. It's truly a movie about, like, good versus evil, like, spiritual salvation. You know, who's the fucking shepherd? Who's the weak man? Who represents the tyranny of evil men? It's really fucking powerful. And for my money, I hope Quentin does it again, but I don't know if he's ever done a movie nearly that good. Even Reservoir Dogs is awesome, but, I mean, Pulp Fiction is like a fucking quiltwork masterpiece. Get Roger Avery to co-write, maybe? I don't know. Is he still alive? I sort of say that facetiously. I think he died. I don't know. I have a sense that, like, he's passed away. I don't know. Well, what a great movie. That's like an all-timer. And you know what? I wonder if Roger Avery isn't like some super fucking, like, high-ranking member or something, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna make the best movie of all time, and you director, you're good enough to help us make this movie, but we're gonna make sure that, like, we have our guy Roger, like, basically write the fucking screenplay. And you can write in your fucking, like, dialogue, and you can make it awesome. But we're gonna make sure that, like, he steers the ship. Like, I don't know, is that what happened? Was he, like, the fucking Kubrick of that shit? Behind the scenes? I don't know. I mean, probably not nearly as much as a Kubrick. Like, he probably wasn't the director in any capacity, but maybe, I don't know. It's like the most powerful movie Quentin Tarantino ever did, and that's the one he co-wrote with somebody else. It's like, I wonder who that guy was. Because ever since, I love fucking, you know, Rum Punch / what's the real movie? Oh, Jackie Brown, yeah. I love Jackie Brown. Well, I like it. Samuel L. Jackson's great in that movie. Robert De Niro's really interesting in that movie. Really good movie. But, Samuel L. Jackson, actually, he's probably better in that movie than he is in Pulp Fiction. Or at least, like, there's sort of an attractive darkness about his character, where it's like a role where you're more like, yeah, look at how awesome he is in this role. But he's great in Pulp Fiction. In fact, he's like immaculate in Pulp Fiction. He's like a messiah, a worship figure in Pulp Fiction. I don't want to build him up, but like I am saying, like he really embodies like some really powerful shit in that movie. All around. I keep thinking to say Quentin Tarantino for him. No, Samuel L. Jackson, he's the fucking man. And I think I read in Guinness or something, like he was, at least at one point, like not too long ago, he was like the richest man in Hollywood or something, like Samuel L. Jackson. Literally, I think. I don't know. But he fucking deserves it for those 2 movies alone, man. Those are great. But then, you know, then you have Kill Bill, and Kill Bill's good. Like, Kill Bill has a lot of really interesting shit. But it is a little more, like, overtly interesting. It's a little more, like, calling attention to itself. Like, let's talk about the psychology and philosophy of the superheroes. It's like, alright, yeah, okay. Like, that's cool. That's really fucking, like, it's cool. I like Kill Bill. I think I have both of them. I love both of them. I'd like to buy all of Quentin Tarantino's movies. But I'm just saying that, and then it gets into Death Proof, and it just, over time, Quentin became more of the person they said he was, making these violent movies. It's like they weren't that violent earlier in his career. Pulp Fiction doesn't have a lot of violence in it. Even Reservoir Dogs, it has intense scenes that have violence, but it's not like awful. It's rarely violent, actually. It's much more of a talky movie, like his movies are. But then his newer movies do just have like all this violence, and it's like Quentin Tarantino, you became the guy people sort of mislabeled you as. And I don't begrudge him for it. I like every one of his movies. There are things you can enjoy about all of them, but it's like Pulp Fiction's here. And then everything else is like, I'd go see his fucking movies on day one. One of the saddest things about being in jail was that I wasn't able to fucking see wasn't able to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in theaters. On release, anyway. That sucks, man. And perhaps never. I don't know if I'll ever get to see it in theaters, but I mean, maybe. He's a director they're likely to say, like, hey, we're showing a movie by Quentin Tarantino again. It's like, great. I don't know, but if they're gonna do that about anyone, like, he'd probably be one of them. But that movie, it's like, that's behind a lot of them. I don't know. They'd have to be doing Quentin movies for a while, maybe, before they got to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's good. It's pretty good, but it's... And, you know, it's one of those movies like, maybe like Django, where it was like, I watched it again after liking it, and then I was like, yeah, this is really good. It's like, while you're watching it, you might realize it's good, but afterwards, it's like, I don't really, what exactly was in that movie even, like, especially with Django, it's like, I watch it and I forget it, you know, I don't know. But, anyway. Oh yeah. Targe. Oh, Paladin. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Ring of the Jackal. Ooh, you know what? I have the book Day of the Jackal. Not in this room, I don't think, but I have it somewhere. The Day of the Jackal, Frederick Forsyth. Okay. Oh wait, let's do these two, and then let's go sell this, and then maybe we'll do the monastery thing. I don't think we're gonna finish one quest. Whatever. Ooh, Fortuitous. Oh, Felicitous. Felicitous Ring of Craftsmanship. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, better chance of getting magic items. I get enough. I don't know. Rugged Amulet. I don't even know what items are magical or whatever. Okay. You know what? I'm in a selling mood. It may be fear. In fact, I think it is fear. I think I heard a bit of a sound, and then it's like, I feel like kind of hurried. Actually, you know what? Let's stop. There's a great line in Panic Attack by Judas Priest. One of the greatest. You think Judas Priest can't make a good song anymore? No, they made one of the greatest songs about like our crazy like internet like hyper like fast culture ever. It's called Panic Attack. It's great. Listen to it if you haven't heard it. And one of the greatest lines in it is like, why do you keep hurrying me? And it's like he's singing it like he's at the end of his fucking rope, like, why do you keep hurrying me? And it's like, oh, or something like that. It's like, oh my god, yes, that is exactly it. When you get fear, doesn't it often feel like someone's hurrying you somewhere? Like, no, you better get going. You better go do. No, you gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. It's like, why do you keep hurrying me? Speaking of not hurrying, I'd like to watch Star Trek The Next Generation. Tell you one big reason, because in the first episode, I think, Captain Picard said, a starship captain's first duty is to the truth.
The Order welcomes you.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, you're gonna put that in your fucking show? I'll watch that shit, man. Oh, worth? Well, whatever. I sold it. We're selling it all. Oh, unidentified. Could I have sold it without identifying it? Oh, yeah. 500 unidentified. Blanched? Jewel of Blanched, because I've been selling the other shit. Of Joyfulness. Oh. But it's Blanched of Joyfulness, so it's not necessarily blanched of essence. Just joyfulness. It's like, well, don't you want joyful? Don't you want to be joyful, Matt? It's like, I'd like to be. That'd be nice, I guess, but yeah. I've got a lot of red potions now. I was focused on getting them, now I got them. I'll sell a few, actually. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, fuck, no. We gotta go through our town portal. Is the portal still there? Okay, good. Let's go back. Monastery Gate. Okay. Send that email, Matt. You know what? Maybe I'll send it right now. Jon Kabat-Zinn, perhaps one of the greatest spiritual books of all time. And there have been a lot of good ones. But Jon Kabat-Zinn is the frickin' man. Oh. I love Jon Kabat-Zinn. He's so good. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay. This is actually bizarre. I think I just literally got a fucking... Oh shit, I just got a fucking job offer. Oh my goodness. Hey, there we go. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Well, things are looking up. Ah. Oh shit. I came on here with a mission. I didn't even fucking do it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, okay, good. Great, man. Okay. Alright, yeah, sorry for the delays here. I actually was doing some, like, actual fucking, like, business emailing, I guess. Okay, here we go. Let's go into the monastery. We don't need a portal. Oh shit. Okay. Always nice to see Diablo flexing on the artistic front. Is this the square and compass mason thing? Or just an eye? Yeah. In the computer version, you had to point and click to guide your character around. I think. And I think it takes something away from it that you would just control your character directly. But that's okay. It's still pretty cool. But it does definitely feel a little more like regular video gamey. Barracks, that's where we wanted to be. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Hey, I gotta give it to them. This is one of the coolest environments in a game I've played all year. Yeah, I leveled up. Want to fight about it? Okay. What's that? Cool. Oh, I gain a bonus from it? Fine. Plus 10 to attack rating. Okay. At least before I sell it, I'll have that. That's great. If I do sell it. I already have a charm. And a large one, actually. Maybe even bigger than that. I have a charm larger than that one, maybe, in my inventory already, so. Yeah, I'll level up. Okay, let's level up. Hold on, let's get this. Ooh. Okay. Twister. Ooh, yeah. Can I get that? No. What's that? Cyclone armor. Shield yourself from damage caused by fire, cold, and lightning. Oh, it's just fire, cold, and lightning. Could be useful, but... Fissure. Okay. And what can I assign that to? I'll just do, what? Is that L2? I think it's L2 and square. Okay, yep, L2 and square. Oh, I can get two... I can get two more. Shapeshifter, that's always fucking cool. When in werewolf form, go into a frenzied rage. Okay, you know what? The thing about the werewolf was that you lose all your spells, so you maybe have better attack, but you might even have worse attack. I don't know. Or maybe you just have better, but if you don't have your weapon buffs on, maybe you have worse attack. I don't know. Because you're just hitting him with as a werewolf. So it's really not that great of an ability. It's cool, but maybe if he has abilities, it would be even better. Werebear. Transform into a werebear with unstoppable attacks. Max life plus 100, duration 100. See, and it lasts a long time where now you can't do magic. I'm sure you can, like, get that really strong, maybe. But even if you do, it basically turns you into like a one-note character for a long time. Or, I don't know, maybe more than one note if you have abilities or sub-abilities, whatever. You could say it would just turn you into an alternate character, which might be cool. Summoning, however, summoning does... Okay, we got fucking crows, ravens. Okay. $18, okay. Required level, etc. Okay. I'll get the crow and the wolf. Now I'm gonna have a whole fucking animal tag team. I'll tell you what, look. Oh, didn't I assign that other thing to L1 square? Fuck. What happened to that? Where's the other thing? Literally, where'd the other thing go? This. Yeah, why... That got... Now what lost... Now that's circle, so now what isn't assigned anymore? You know, what isn't assigned anymore? What used to be circle? Oh, I'll tell you what used to... That used to be circle, yep. Fuck. R1 or R2, man. Okay. And that is going to be circle again. And this is going to be L1 square. Or L2 square. Okay, great. Now, I have a whole fucking coterie of animals. Look at my fucking team. Look at this fucking team, and you don't even notice the tentacle guy. Man, this is great. Oh, where's the Raven? Oh, the Raven doesn't even have fucking health. What is he then? Is he immortal? Open door. It is open. Oh, open door or closed, okay. Not open like a verb, open like an adjective. Or some kind of adjective verb form. Adjective like verb form or something, I don't know. Or whatever. Okay. Oh boy, what's this? To the jail, level 1. Well, I'm in the monastery barracks though, and I think we still... If that goes to the jail, quote unquote, we still have a mission in the barracks. So let's go explore more before we go down there. If we ever do go down there, who knows? Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. That's Robert Frost. Something like that, I don't know. Road not taken. What is the fissure? Is that the fissure? What? No, that can't be what the fissure is. That's the wimpiest looking fucking whatever. Is this any good? I don't know what the heck that does. Deathclaw, there you go. Far Cry or Diablo? Oh shit. Oh. I don't know what the fuck that fissure does, man. Oh, wow, that was easy. Okay, never mind. Oh, these guys are fucking Titanic. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah. Man, I'm glad I kept exploring. This place keeps going, man. This is awesome. Oh, where's my, Okay, oh, the Raven went away. Yep. Great. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're taking out people left and right. And I still haven't upped my stats. I think I have like 2 level up worths, or at least 1 of stats. Keys are just like generic. I don't know what they're fucking used for. What, lock chests maybe? I don't know. Where's the shaman? Okay. The smith. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy we have to fight. Is this gonna do anything? Come on. What? fuck. Tell me this fucking does shit. Town portal? I got a fucking town portal assigned there? How'd that happen? Sacred Globe, that's cool. How the heck did that happen? Okay, well, I think we beat this. I think we literally beat the mission, so we at least did one. What the heck is a Hieratic Malice?
Charcy would be thankful to get this.
Oh, that's what we needed. I'm glad I took it. I was about to be like, yeah, I don't need that. Literally, I was like, yeah, I don't fucking need what? It's not in gold. I don't need that fucking item. That's awesome. Okay, we finished the quest. Let's get a Raven back. Great. Sacred Globe? Yeah, Sacred Globe. What a heck of a name for... That's a great name. Okay. Why? Why would they ever fucking... They put a town portal there? Hey guys, I had potions... It's probably because I had a light one and they didn't want to put minor ones in after a light one or vice versa. It's like, man, just... I don't care what it is. Just put a red one in after a red one. Okay. And did they do it, actually? Nope, they didn't do it, man. They could have done it, too. They didn't automatically do that. Oh, well. I don't know how that works. And I'm usually impressed when it does work. But then often it doesn't work, and you know, I guess it stands to reason that one would be impressed by it working if it often didn't work. And when they did that, I was like, how do they know, like that's great. Like, oh yeah, like how do they know which potions I want in which slots, and like they replace them themselves, and it was like, this is cool. But now it's like, yeah, it's barely doing it or what, I don't know. I gotta tell you though, it's, well, I don't have to tell you, but I would like to tell you. Yeah, you know what, things are shaping up and looking up. Shaping up and looking up. Now I will say I got an email at like 4:30 saying, hey, like, you know, there may be a thing that you can do tomorrow, but you gotta, there might have been a sense of like, if you don't get back to me in time, I might not be able to lock this in time or something, and it's like, sorry man, it's like, I mean, I guess, yeah, if I am job searching, or if I am looking for a job, if I'm in the process of getting a job, then one might say, well, you'd be checking your email a lot. But I guess it's basically like, you know, if it's not in the workday, I feel like to assume that I'm gonna see an email within like the half an hour that someone might, and I don't know, maybe he fucking already responded to my response and he's like, yeah, it's 9, but I'm responding, like, I got it, great, it's all set. And it would be great if he did, but what I'm saying, and this would be an out for him as well, is that, you know, like, I don't think anyone would, like, basically I think it's a little absurd to expect me to, like, respond to that email before the end of the workday, if I wasn't anticipating an email of such, of a sort. So, yeah, I don't know. But I responded. I mean, I responded after like 9 p.m. Like, you saw when the computer was up, or when the monitor was up on the laptop, I was responding. By the way, Synthetic Man, one of his little moments, he said like a teacher sort of made fun of him for, like, when she pointed to a monitor, she said, what's that? And he said, a computer. Or no, I think maybe she, like, asked him, like, now point to the computer, and he pointed to the monitor, and, like, he was like, and, like, he knew that it was, he said he like, knew, too, like, that, no, that wasn't the computer part, that was the monitor, but, like, he was nervous, and he pointed to that, or whatever, and whatever reason he did. I don't know if he ever gave the reason, but in any case, like, he remembers, like, the teacher, like, made fun of him, and it seems like that might have really fucked with him. Clearly he still remembers it, I don't know. You might say it's made up or something, but if it's not made up, it's like, yeah, clearly he still remembers it. He did say on the Chudcast today, facetiously, or seemingly facetiously, but he did say, like, yeah, I'm an agent to demoralize the population. And then he's like, I actually have, like, 5 girlfriends or something. And then his friend Thomas is like, how old are they, Sid? And he's like, as if to suggest, like, they'd be, like, minors or something. Oh, God. What a great... I love the Chudcast, man. The Chudcast, it's like, he calls it the worst podcast on the internet. It kind of is the worst podcast on the internet, but on another level, like, it's like listening to an episode of Jackass. It's just like a couple of guys, maybe more than a couple, on a given episode, just hanging out. And it's like, well, guys, it's like, yeah, I don't think he's had a female guest on. And he tried to have one, and then it kind of went up in flames. It was kind of his fault, or like a lot of it was like, it wasn't without his doing, but nevertheless, I don't want to say fault, necessarily, but like, he was a little mean in certain places where it was just like, nobody asked you to be mean, I don't know. Or he said stuff that could come off as kind of insulting. I don't know. And he admitted, he was like, yeah, like, he's like, I fucked up. Like, he's like, when you fuck up, you take the responsibility for it or whatever. And like, a lot of his fans maybe were saying like, oh, like, you're just simping, or like, oh yeah, like I'm not a fan. The way that word, came out of nowhere and then it was everywhere, I'm not a big fan of that. Who fucking opened that door? I think the fucking wolf opened that door. I kid you not. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that word necessarily, but basically, like, his white knighting, I don't like that either, because it's like, you want to be the white knight. Like, you don't want to be a K-knight, but if you were to be a knight, you'd want to be the white knight, like the one who's supposedly good. But of course, it's like everywhere in the culture, like, the terms for good are then used for bad things, and then everyone walks around like mean to each other, and you might wonder why. It's like, because we make fun of people by saying they are white knighting, and the white knight represents like the good side of the spectrum, as opposed to like the dark knight or the black knight or something. And yet that's the term we use to criticize people and to make fun of them. And it's like, oh wow, big wonder that we're in the fucking social bind that we're in. And it's like, what, Matt, chicken or the egg? Well, I think I think that's part of the programming. I think it is part of the propaganda. And so I don't think people would have just turned out like this without a shitload of fucking propaganda, which I think anyone would admit on some level we do get. Whatever you think the intentions are, you get messaging in very distinct ways, culturally, all over the place. And a big part of that messaging is people using, negative words for good things. Like, oh, that album's ill, that album's sick. Oh, this movie is fire. I mean, fire is like okay, but it's kind of annoying. It's kind of like, ooh, I'm so hip. I'm saying it's fire, but like this movie is like Michael Jackson with the album Bad to mean good, or like you're a badass. It's like, how many times have people used like the word bad as part of like a compliment? It's like, you might think it's like sort of just grasping at straws, but it's like, I think that stuff could be indicative and like it could be not only indicative but also like potentially altering itself, because then people go around using those words and they're literally using terminology that literally means bad to suggest good, and then they walk around super inverted, and it's like, of course, like, no wonder. This was a successful stream, I think. I think very successful, actually. Put it up maybe 8 p.m. tomorrow, Matt. Oh boy. With that screenshot you took. Oof. So how you doing, guys? Hope you're having a good time. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching it. That'd be cool. That would be awesome, actually. But if you're not watching it, fine. But yeah, man, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. And you know, if anyone ever, like, if you get certain messages that, like, certain things in society, and it might not always be easy to just, like, think back and be like, well, what are all the things? But if you notice, like, something in society, like, they're kind of pushing you away, maybe ask yourself, what is that?
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Heraldric Malice. I will now imbue one of your items with magical power.